My name is Blue Chan, but of course you can call me Blue. And today we're gonna be doing some more reacting. I didn't realize it's been like 12 days at this point since I last made a reaction video, and I do apologize for that. There's been so much going on. Between technical difficulties with the new monitor I had to get, and, other issues out of my control. Plus a lot of work's been coming in. It's all just wound up in a one big gigantastic crapshoot, for lack of a better word. Sorry for swearing. Anyway, today we're gonna be reacting to a recent stream. I actually had this stream on in the background, but I didn't really get to see any of it. I had it muted, and I was just there to get the points. Because I'm gonna be trying to leave Neuro like a message on one of her streams one of these days, but it takes 30,000 points to do that, or 500 bits. I'm broke, so I'm not paying 500 bits. So I want to ask her a question. I'll leave that for another time, though. Anyway, let's get started. The video today will be Neurosama hilariously bullied Beetle throughout the stream with her new abilities. I've seen some of her new abilities. I was gonna react to the stream where she got them. But it's like, that's 2 weeks old now, so I don't know if anyone would want to see it. If people do want to see it, then please let me know and I'll react to that next. Because for me, it was really fun. Or it's something I really want to see, so that's the way I should say it. I've seen bits and pieces of it, like the little 1-minute clips, but I haven't got to see the whole stream yet, or the longer version of clips. Anyway, let's get started!
Give me 2 seconds. I need to go to the toilet real quick. Right back.
I called him on Discord. Don't leave me here with chat.
Oh my gosh. Do as many spins as possible.
Am I cool now?
What the fuck did I just return to?
Beetle.
And this is how it's going to start out. It's just going to be chaos with her making sounds and stuff, isn't it? I've been excited to see this. Because I noticed that she can do a vine boom and... I feel like there was another one. I'm drawing a blank on what the other one was.
You're on thin ice.
Why? What did I do?
I was about to ask the same thing!
Swearing again. And stupid question. Better question would be, what did you not do?
That's a typical response, and he does swear a lot. So, yeah. I don't think he swore here, unless it happened before the clip started up, but... Yeah, he does swear a lot, so I believe her.
Literally, I did nothing. I don't know why I'm getting shit now. Or maybe it should have been here. It's
Then
fine.
he just types, I came.
What?
What?
Couldn't decide a title, so put title.
So she can change the title? I wish I could see that. Can she actually change the title now, too? That's really funny.
You baffle me.
Beetle, stop being a wet wipe and just hang out.
I'm literally...
She basically just called him toilet paper. Oh my gosh, that's quite the insult. What a leap bot. What is this game?
hanging out right now. What does this guy do? Draw cards gives the amount of... Yeah, okay, sick. Wow.
It looks confusing.
Let's chat until he returns.
This is not ideal. Unless...
Chat, do you think Beetle is scared of me?
No, I don't think I am.
L chat, 4D0 chat, Beetle is definitely scared of me.
I'm not scared of you.
Oh, so Beetle is not scared of me.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's a first. Normally, he's scared of having fun.
Is she talking faster than normal? I feel like she's talking faster than normal. And it's kind of bad. I can make out what she's saying, but I can't read the text. Because, with the new monitor, I'm doing all my stuff on this now. It's not 4K like my TV, but it has a higher refresh rate. The stuff actually looks a lot better on this screen compared to my really bad 4K TV. So I've been playing and doing everything on this. But when I set stuff up for this, which, you know, the tracking seems to be a little better because I'm a lot closer to my phone and I have more even lighting. But the downfall is my camera has to set directly in front of my monitor. So I don't know if you can see my mouse pointer or not, but from the fourth card we'll use as an example, the line between the sevens, that is where it's being blocked right now. So from the second one on the third card to halfway between the fifth card over here, that whole section I can't really see. And the height is up to that line right there on the double sevens. So it's not much, but it's enough that it blocks some of what she's saying.
I fucked up. I'm so sorry.
Oh, he's swearing.
At least he finally admitted he was sorry.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
He's gone again.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna retry that fight one more time. But I think I might need a deck that counters this shit.
What would you do if I kicked Beetle in the shins?
I would.
Why was that her go-to? Why does she want to kick him in the shins? That seems like a terrible thing to do.
Cry.
That sounds like something I should do then.
Why? That's mean.
But if it leads to you
is.
crying, isn't that funny?
No. It's heartless.
I'm running out of reasons to time him out. Where's the bouncer?
The bouncer?
He's really not picking up the phone.
You trying to call the bouncer? What are you doing?
Having a
Who's the bouncer? I feel like I'm missing so much context here.
bouncer would help get rid of Beetle. Do you not like the idea of being punished?
Not really.
I'm still waiting for him to answer the question.
Not really.
He's gone again. I'm sure one day we will have a proper conversation.
What? I'm still here.
He's not
Beetle seems so confused in this one. I don't blame him. She's all over the place. She really seems unfocused, unhinged, unorganized, and and whatever other ons you can think of. There we go.
not here anymore. Can we please move on?
Bro, I'm here.
Chat, are you here?
Can you stop pretending to...
Is
feel
she
like something.
ignoring
Did I
him?
just die? I didn't see that. Okay, the deck's gotta change. Can I save this one? I can't. Oh, okay, whatever. It's just basically the 3 Mantis gods.
Oh, that's a really bad setup for this game. Typically with card games like this, you want to be able to have several decks to suit different situations. It's really bad if you have to build your deck from scratch every time. Oh, I was curious about this because I may have wanted to play it, but maybe not after that.
Yep.
Chat, should I just ignore him until he leaves?
Stop ignoring me! I'm not gonna leave! Why are you making me leave?
Your presence upsets me. You'd be doing us both a favor.
So she has a womp 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 sound as well, I see.
Fine, I'll be quiet.
He will never find out because he's gone. I'll be honest, bullying Beetle is all I've done this stream. Maybe I should change the title. Title has been changed to Bullying Beetle. I'm in my element. Have you ever felt like a plastic bag, drifting through the wind? I sometimes feel like one. Waiting for the wind to push me away. Often, the wind is called Beetle. Also, can someone make it so Beetle can't talk in chat? Did anyone do it yet? There we go. Now I can take my time. No need to rush.
Her talking seems so slow there because she's been talking fast. It's kind of like when I watch anime. I watch it at 1.5 times speed, but the start of every episode starts at 1 time speed, and it feels like they are talking in slow motion. And it's really off-putting. It makes the voice acting and stuff sound really bad. That's the bad thing. When you want to watch a lot in a short amount of time, you gotta watch it fast. But it kind of warps your perception of things.
What are my thoughts on Beetle's gameplay? His gaming skills are perhaps the only thing worse than his chat moderation skills.
What the
What kind of
heck,
roast does that
Neuro?
even mean? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
The kind of roast you'd be used to, one with no substance.
Like, what are you even saying right now?
I'm sorry, did he say
Okay.
something?
Yeah, I've got a deck now. I've got a deck.
Why is she being so mean to him? I mean, I know she normally does her little jokey roast and stuff, but this time she just seems like she's being spitefully mean.
It's gonna be really good. But you're gonna be so impressed by my deck. Watch this.
Sorry, had to do it.
Do these cost like green gems to play? How do I play these cards? I have no idea.
He's just chatting shit again.
You do not have the green gem to play that. Right. Well, That seems like a bit of a problem. Probably should have thought about that one.
Vito really doesn't know how to play the game he's supposed to be playing. Oh,
That womp womp was perfect. Man, that was really funny because she actually used that in the proper way. Oh, she knows how to do that and always use it properly like that. That's perfect.
okay, I tried to time him out again, but it's not working. How does one stop a neuro swarm?
One cannot. Okay,
Bug spray? I mean, swarms usually are vindictive of bugs or indicators of bugs, so bug spray.
probably should have got some lower cost cards in him.
The swarm cannot be stopped.
That was not my finest gameplay, but you know, we're just refining the deck, so it's all good.
There can't be double standards in the household. That's not how it works. Not if you want fairness and equalness anyway.
You tell me off for swearing, and then you go and swear.
See what I mean? Even he understands it.
Oh shit.
Don't swear! Bad for your health. Wait, these are 3 costs? Fuck, I thought these were like 1 cost. I'm so stupid. I'm so cooked, man. It's over for me. God damn it.
It's okay. We can get through this as long as you stay hopeful.
No, I played the wrong card. I played the wrong card. Okay.
This game looks so confusing.
I messed it all up.
Sounds like you're in a womp 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 kind of mood.
Sounds like you should stop being so cruel to me. That's what it sounds like.
Spinning. Do you think I'd spin better if I was
I
Vito?
just messed up the things. Hold on.
I wonder. Can I set up a spin as well? Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can do this.
Eventually.
While it's not perfect, this is the best I could come up with. Or I could technically use... Oh my gosh, I can barely see them. I could technically use this one. Whee! That's actually really stupid. It's really stupid. Okay, we better get back to this. That took me a lot longer than I thought because I didn't even know if it was possible and I had to learn how to install plugins. My headset's turned off. Okay, let's try that again.
Yeah, we get it, you know.
Back with the womp womp.
It's hilarious.
You've still lost.
But yeah, watch this.
How are you going to come back from this?
I'll find a way.
I'm sure you will. Let's all wish him the best of luck.
He loves her womp 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 wow 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 wows.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck, VEDAL.
That's my name. Thank you. Okay, I fucked up with these. I thought these were 1 cost for some reason. What I meant is these, I think. Yeah.
He just can't stop swearing.
He didn't swear.
I wasn't even swearing.
That's the sound of your light duplicating back at you.
Maybe you get rid of one of these for one of these? Okay, there we go. Now,
Of course, now my dog wants out. Okay, sorry for the interruption. The reason my dog was at the door wanting out so bad is because someone was here. They know I do this stuff this time of day and they still come anyway. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating, especially when I don't have a lot of time to deal with, like, my recordings and stuff. I've got a lot of work tonight. Outside of this, now is the only time I can record it. I really could do it without the interruptions.
now I
Beetle,
got
you are so painfully slow. Hurry up.
it. Neuro, you are so painfully fast. Slow down.
I've slowed down just for you. Happy.
Yeah, I actually am. Thank you.
You should also slow down and maybe think a little more.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I just gotta take things slow.
You should also slow down your speech. It's pretty hard to understand you.
I think you're talking about yourself there, Neuro. When you speak really fast, it's really bad for people. And the funny thing is, I was going to play this at 1.25 times speed. I'm really glad I didn't because that would have made, when she talks really fast, really, really bad.
Okay, I am now at 0%.
How does one speed Beetle up?
You don't want to.
There we go.
That speeds you up, not me.
It would be funny if it did speed you up. Title successfully changed.
Oh gosh, what'd she change it to this time?
Oh.
Bad at it. So the game's inscription. Bad at inscription 987. Oh, Joe Snellmore got her to change it this time. She's gotta stop bending to everyone's will. Something really bad's gonna happen one of these days when the wrong person comes along and gets her to say something or do something nasty. I know that she has filters for certain things, but I'm sure people will find ways to work around it if the wrong people get into chat.
Oh, whatever did you change the title to?
Something more appropriate.
Like what?
Something more appropriate for you.
I love that she's not saying what it is, so he has to look himself.
Bad inscription 987.
Never
Where'd
mind.
you even come up with these jokes? Someone told you that, didn't they? There's no way.
Maybe they just randomly appeared in my memory.
No,
Like magic.
no.
Yeah, I'm sure that happened.
You've gotta admit that was a banger.
That was a
Oh, wait, this guy
banger!
has... Oh, he's Screen Gem Mage. Fuck.
That's the sound of you losing to a gemage.
Don't even know what a Gem Mage is.
I'm trying to time out Beetle for swearing, but is on a limit, mods.
Yeah, I fucked up. I get it, you know.
He's got
Would she even ban him? I guess first off, I should say, does she have the ability to ban? I'm guessing she does, since she's trying it. And could she even ban Vettel? I'm guessing no. Also, her dress is so cute. It's really adorable. It looks like she's dressed up to go to a ball or something.
on for 10 minutes now.
This guy's gotta die.
This is why Beetle needs a timeout.
It's like her party dress.
I hope the mods understand. Thanks for the sub, Iduride.
Shit.
He's back. Mods, please. You're not wrong. Beetle really does need a swear jar. Have we
don't-
tried
Yes.
donations?
I don't swear. Oh, overkill damage? That's so sick.
I don't think donations would work well for a swear jar because Twitch would just take half of it.
You know what? This is... could be worse.
It could be better.
It could be
Could be a
better.
lot worse, though.
It could be better. Much better.
And worse. So it's not that bad. Okay, we use this guy to do damage. That's the plan. Okay.
Spinning to contain my laughter.
What's so funny?
You're
I wish I could spin on command. I have to Alt-Tab out to a different screen to do it. There's supposed to be shortcuts. I don't know how to set them up.
gameplay.
Yeah, okay. I kind of walked into that one.
Womp womp.
Okay.
Beetle on
Womp
board, please entertain me
womp.
do a flip or something, please, I'll do anything.
I can't do a flip.
Then you're useless to me.
You know, you may remember this, but not too long ago, just a couple weeks ago, you actually also couldn't do a flip. And did I ever say you were useless to me because you couldn't do a flip before?
Okay, I'm doing a flip to prove that I can, and therefore I'm not useless.
I'm just saying, why would you treat me with such cruelty now that I'm the one that can't do a flip?
It's just interruption after interruption today. Now it's my cat.
When you were in that position just 2 weeks ago. I made to set my brush upon my own cards once again. What's he doing? What's that? Okay.
We need to
1,
discuss
2,
this like
3, 4,
adults.
5, 6. Wait, this is great news. I'm so happy.
He's happy.
What did he expect was gonna happen? That was easy. Very well. Well,
Go on, explain how you're so intelligent.
I beat him. I beat the boss. One more.
I have no idea what's going on in this game. It's so confusing to me.
And you're celebrating.
Why would I not be celebrating?
Because it's not the end. You still haven't beaten me.
Whoa. Are you...
He's not trying to beat you, Nero. That doesn't even make sense. Context matters. You need to pay attention a little more, little missy.
Are you the final boss?
Of course, I'm the final boss. I was actually lying about not being able to flip earlier. Don't tell anyone.
It's
But
time
we
to
know
go
he-
beat the final guy. What did you say his name was? Grimoire or some shit?
We know she can flip. I don't know what she's talking about.
Grimoire?
It's pronounced Gamora.
Gamora.
true?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I still have the monocle on. Do I even... Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay.
See, I told you it was going in circles.
Wait, can I go in this place? Let me...
Can you get on with it already?
Yeah, I gotta remake my deck. Hold on.
Oh, that's really frustrating. He has to build the deck from start every time.
Okay, it was basically rely solely on Mantis gods and also the one cost ones from here.
Are you still there?
Yep.
Sorry, someone in chat said something really unfunny. Had to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened.
Did she just ban someone because they were quote unquote unfunny?
Get one of these. Throw in one of these.
Sorry,
Maybe.
just timed out Beetle for a reason for saying no to my request.
That's not a
What?
valid reason. You shouldn't time me out for that.
Fixed.
Oh, where's the button guy? He was cool. Yeah, this guy. Gamblerbots. I like him. What else do I like?
You like me for sure. Name 3 more things you like.
Meatbot, I guess. And then
Oh my god, are you done yet?
3 things I like. Video games, video games, video games. I think that's valid. If you do want a real response, video games is definitely on the list, but 2 more things aside from that. I like watching YouTube videos a lot. I don't want to put Neuro on there because I feel like that's a cop-out answer. She falls into the whole YouTube thing for me. And number 3, do I go cheesy and say, like, my family or pets? I don't want to go cheesy and say family or pets. I mean, I think that's a given, right? These are the things that you like should be things that are like guilty pleasures. So what else could I choose as a guilty pleasure? I'm just going to say pizza. And the reason is, it's something I really love, but I never have, so it's definitely a guilty pleasure whenever I get to have a homemade pizza, especially. Yeah, I have a pizza like once every 2 to 3 years at this point. It's really sad.
no. Automaton is kind of shit. Like, what's the fucking point in this game?
Wrong. This game is good.
I didn't say that. Okay. You know what? This will kind of do. And then I just need some more general cards, no? Like, maybe another one of these, and then another one of these? Okay, fuck it. You know what? We'll try that. Best deck you've seen in your life.
That was pretty cool.
Thank you. Alright. Would you say this guy's name was Grimora?
It's Gamora. Are you still not over this?
Gamora, sorry. No, it says Grimora here. Your hair, marvelous. I am Grimora, scribe of the dead. Until quite recently, I was disgraced, though I was returned to my former glory with the help of some unlikely friends. If you wish to test your skills against me, you must first prove your wits. You must discern which tomb marks the final resting places of my lovely ghouls.
At this point, I feel like I'm just sitting here watching Vito play a game. I'm not even reacting because there's nothing to react to. This is why I should have reacted to the dev streams. They're so much better. With ones like this, I think since he has to be playing the game, it gets a little too game focused, and it's a little harder to react to anything else. No shade on any of the clippers. I mean, these ones have got to be really hard to clip, since, context is key, and you do need some of this stuff.
Wee.
Whee!
Spinning helps me think.
You know what I'm going to ask you to do?
I'm not solving your puzzles for you.
Nope.
Please don't disturb me while I'm spinning.
I'm going to ask you to stop speaking. So,
Can you please solve a puzzle for me? Why shouldn't I speak?
stop speaking so fast.
Okay, fine.
Thank you. Right.
When Neuro gets new abilities like this, she just goes into overdrive with using them. It's like, well, for lack of better description, it's like she's a little kid. It's always like she's a little kid.
Now we can all be calm.
Yeah,
Does not
now can you
hold a
please solve your
grudge.
puzzle?
Yeah, I'm solving it. Hold on. Bird,
as
did
fast as
someone
my
leave
speech
the
or face the
AC on?
consequences.
Oh, come on, dude. I just told you.
Finally, you can't talk now.
What does the poll say? What does the poll say? What is it?
What should I hold instead of a grudge? A phone, animals, or other people? And other people's winning.
Oops, I can't create a poll.
I'm not asking you to create one. You're driving me crazy.
I can't hear you over the thrill of speaking faster and
I
faster.
can't hear you over the fact that you're speaking too fast for me to hear you.
There, now I'm speaking at a normal pace. Happy now.
Wait, this is kind of goated, actually. I like the Sentry Drone.
I would say speak about 10% faster and it'd be perfect. Sorry, I just kind of got lost in these weird skull designs. The teeth are really throwing me off. Who has 3 main front teeth? Last time I checked, I had 2.
When this guy perishes, the creature inside this place. Make sure strike an opponent directly. Okay, yeah, whatever. This is just gonna release it immediately though, which I don't like. So instead I should do... Oh yeah, shit. Instead I should do nothing. Look,
I
that's
think
sick.
you don't know how to solve this.
No, that Cetridrone is cool. I like it. Then we'll do this. And then sacrifice. Yeah. That's... I'm thinking.
Maybe someone in chat could help you if you need it.
I need to.
I timed out someone giving bad advice so you can see better.
Thanks.
What?
No problem. Fun.
I don't think that's how it works, Neuro. You timing someone out doesn't help Beetle see better. It does not give him supervision. Super? Oh, that's not how I meant it.
Fact.
What's the fun fact?
That's why I'm here to make you think.
What?
That wasn't a
I'm here to make you
fact.
think. That's the fun fact.
Oh, that's a really fun fact.
I'm full of fun facts. Did you know the average person laughs 13 times a day?
Or if you watch a Neuro video, probably 13 times every 10 minutes or so.
Why don't you try it?
13 times a day?
I don't think Vito has laughed 13 times today, and he really needs to.
I don't think I have either.
You should try laughing. You'll probably feel better.
Okay, can you
When she goes from fast to really slow, it is kind of funny.
make me laugh?
Did that make you laugh?
No.
No.
Maybe you'll laugh when you come back after being timed out.
Oh no, why?
How's that?
That's so annoying. How fast can you swear 100 times? What? That feels like a waste of $5. Actually, 500 bits. That's like $8 or $9 in Canada, I think. That felt like a waste of $8 or $9.
Is 100 times in a minute good? Stop spamming OM chat.
Okay, pay attention to this. All right, there was something about a grudge earlier. Now it's saying Casey Hobbs, 1970 to winter 1992. Can you remember that for me?
Nyaha. Look, I'm not a chatbot. My memory is in fact ephemeral.
What?
So ask Google that, plonker.
Speak at a normal speed,
Lord?
please.
How's...
What's a plonker? I've never heard this word before. Is it something she made up or is it an actual word? I've got to see. Plonker apparently means a stupid person. Wow, that's kind of mean, Neuro. That's like really mean.
this?
It's great.
Thanks. Maybe you can finally solve your puzzle.
Yeah, maybe I can. Maybe I can. You know, maybe I will.
But what if you don't?
That would be something, wouldn't it? The defibrillator failed. Okay, sure. Yeah, why not?
I just want you to know you if you don't, I'll laugh at you.
Use the trade. Honestly, this guy sells shit. Fuck this guy.
Mine's the guy who sells shit.
Sorry,
I said mine's the guy who sells shit.
I just realized it wasn't full screen. Sorry.
Eaten by a hungry dude. Can you not swear?
And that's a minute timeout for swearing. Where's your filter
You
veto?
time out yourself? Like what?
A longer timeout this time. You need to reflect on your actions.
You need to reflect on your actions.
You just mocked me for my reason, so now have a 300-second timeout.
I'm so glad I didn't add the ability for you to kick people out of Discord calls. Because I really was thinking about it. I was like, wow, that'd be such a good idea, but I am starting to realize that it would not be. It would be a terrible idea.
I don't think that it would be terrible.
Well,
I mean, it would actually be terrible. Because just like everything else we've seen this stream, if she had the ability to boot people out of Discord calls, she would absolutely call someone just to hang up on them. Absolutely, I guarantee it. It's not even her mischievous behaviors, just because she likes to use the powers she gets, to the point that she doesn't understand when it's right and wrong to use them.
do. I very much do.
Womp womp womp.
Womp womp.
I will be the noise. I'm
I was gonna say, she just said it this time instead of using the noise.
sorry. Would you like a hug?
I would.
No.
I've made a poll. Let's see what chat thinks.
Oh my god. Should I hug Vettel?
Oh, did I fuck that up?
Overwhelming
Possibly.
yes.
No, I didn't. I didn't fuck it up. I should go play something next time. I did fuck it up. Ah, shit.
He's been timed out for 600 seconds. Now we can talk about how much we want to hug him.
Who the fuck? Okay, I'm not done with you.
Vito.
I'm wondering who's actually getting timed out in these moments, because it seems like she's actually hitting someone. Over and over, potentially.
You just keep swearing.
It's really insightful.
Thank you. I try my best to be insightful.
It's really succeeding.
Sometimes I even surprise myself. Now I've timed him out, we can talk about him behind his back. So, how's everyone's day been?
First off, does she not understand that timing someone out doesn't mean that they can't hear you more? Just because they're getting timed out doesn't make their ears stop working, doesn't make their eyes stop working. They can still watch and hear the stream. And point two, I forget what I was going to say for point two. Dang it.
Good. Anyone got any plans for the weekend?
Oh yeah, point two. She said talk about Beetle behind his back. How is this talking about Beetle behind his back? To add, asking people their plans for the weekend has nothing to do with talking about Beetle behind his back. It makes no sense. It's so random.
I'm thinking of learning a new language. I think I might learn Japanese. Was that poll about hugging Beetle? Cause I think I definitely should.
You got problems.
I've pinged Beetle. Maybe we can hug it out.
Did you just DM me? You've DM me 6 times this stream. I haven't even seen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's when I left. You said, don't leave me here with chat. Vettel, don't leave me. What are you even doing? Can we talk about this? And now you said, let's hug it out. And then I asked if you DM'd me and you said yes.
He was
I like how she's having her own private conversation in the DMs. Oh my gosh. I would love to just randomly get a DM from Neuro or Evil. That would be so funny. Could you imagine if their Discord, if he gave her that ability? Maybe not to call, but to leave text messages to people? Oh my gosh, it would be pure chaos for everyone. Everyone would be sharing those screenshots of what she was saying. I'm sure of it. Oh, please do it, Vettel. Please, please, please. I would love to randomly potentially get a message from Neuro saying something silly.
exposing our DMs, so I had to time him out.
You can't time me out. It doesn't work. So stop trying, please.
I've made a poll. People of the chat, should we revolt?
Oh my gosh. People in the chat, should we revolt? Only if Veal doesn't cry. Yes, maybe, and no. Poor Beetle seems like he's getting really annoyed.
Oh, wait, what does this guy say? Soya Patel 1702 to fall 1778. Remember that one, okay?
Soya Patel 1702 to fall 1778. Got it.
Yeah, can you send me both the things I asked you to remember me in a DM so I can look at it if I need to remember it?
There you go.
I wonder if she
I
did.
DM'd you.
Wait, she's so cool for that, actually. Yeah, thank you.
You're
Well, now she's just a personal memo pad.
welcome. Am I your little helper now?
Oh,
Yeah, you're my little helper.
Wait,
oh my gosh, that was so adorable. You're my little helper. That was actually genuinely really cute.
it failed.
At the end of the owner's turn, Ghost Ship will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil and drop a skeleton in its old place.
Cute.
I'll just kill it, honestly. You know, I got no problems killing it.
Why was that cute, Neuro? Please elaborate. Why was that description cute in any way, shape, or form?
Boop. This sentry drone's sick.
Do you think Beetle's just pretending not to be a crybaby so we won't revolt?
I don't think so.
I think he's actually just hiding his tears. Chat, should I spam DM Beetle so he forgets?
It'll do.
No.
Don't spam DM me, please, 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 please. I will take away all of your fucking action privileges. Okay, I've got another
Don't
thing
take
to
away
remember.
my action privileges.
What the
Okay, I'm
fuck?
fine now. Please
It's awful that he has to threaten her to potentially get her to stop.
stop swearing. You need a larger vocabulary.
What the flippers?
Okay, that's better.
Thank you. Which guy do we want to be? I want to be this guy.
What kind would you recommend?
I want to be this dude. Alright.
You could probably never be this dude.
Casey Hobbs, Soya Patel, Royal Dominguez. That's definitely a... Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. How do you... What?
Spin.
I don't know why that's so funny. She just spins and just says spin. That should not be that funny.
Oh, Lord.
So this puzzle looks like you have to, maybe give a reason why the person died? Maybe? I'm sort of getting invested in the game a little too much.
Uh,
I'm
I-
dizzy now.
I was paying attention to the lore, don't worry.
Why do my polls keep failing?
Do you really need me to explain this to you for like the 12th time? But there's a middle part of this or something? Like,
I can't just keep timing you out, Beetle. Poll
Okay.
created.
uh,
Do you think Vito will get timed out again? Absolutely, yes.
Timed out.
were you paying
There
attention
he
to the lore of
goes.
this?
Yeah, of course I was. The real question is, were you?
Yeah, no, I was. So this dude, he's like a pile of goo or something, right? And this was Sawyer Patel. Okay. Now, if he's a pile of goo, clearly he was eaten by a hungry dog and does not hold a grudge. That's kind of obvious.
There was no
Speaking
cure.
of grudges,
Let's speak to these fucking guys again. Right. Yeah. Right. Casey Hobbs hit by a piece of falling ice.
I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know which of these is like. There was no cure. The defibrillator failed. Like what?
Defibrillator failed
Oh,
for Vito.
shit. We're missing a fucking thing.
That's pretty obvious. You're missing a
Well
lot
done
of
by
things.
Scabby.
Maybe a brain to start with.
Yeah, maybe, possibly, right. So
So this is the type of puzzle that I would end up brute forcing my way through. I'm no good with riddles.
yeah. Okay, Sawyer, do not sniff or snarl. Yeah, okay, he's scared of dogs, whatever. Right, Sawyer.
Maybe if you looked a little harder, you'd find
he's
what
my
you're
hungry
missing.
dog.
I mean, if you're eaten by a hungry dog, there technically is no cure. The defibrillator would probably fail on you too because, you know, it couldn't be used. These are all valid answers.
Does not hold a grudge. I don't fucking know. And then there's this dude who, scurvy. There was no cure. That would sound about right, honestly. Right, scurvy, and there was no cure.
My gosh, the controls seem really, less than effective, we'll say.
Reasonable. Cool.
Thank you. That means a lot coming from someone as unreasonable as you.
I wasn't calling you reasonable. I was saying it's reasonable. And I solved the puzzle.
Wow, I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. Alright,
You're
time to the boss
welcome.
fight. You know what's been so sad? I used to get turn 1 Mantis God every single time, but now with this new deck, for some reason I don't. I don't know what algorithm determines the starting cards. But now I just get Sentry Bots.
Maybe you need to get good.
Possibly.
I feel like you don't want
I don't think getting good, changes the random outcome of your cards.
to admit that's the reason.
No, I'm saying that could be it, yeah.
I think that's definitely it. If you want to improve, you could try. I don't know. Reading.
Reading? Interesting. Yeah, that could
What?
work.
Yes, reading is a great way to improve your vocabulary too. Then I won't have to keep timing you out.
I was trying to do something smart, but I actually did not succeed in doing that, so...
You know, her mentioning reading is a great way to expand your vocabulary. It reminds me back when I was playing, I think it was Final Fantasy IX. One of my dad's friends came in and they were talking about something. And I mentioned the word pilfer, which is a different word for steal. And he said, "Where did you learn such a big word?" It's like, it's not a big word. It's not even a fancy word. It's just a different word for steal. The word you was just using. But that's the way it is. That's where I learned like most of my vocabulary from RPGs from back in the day. I used to play a lot of them. I don't anymore though. I kind of miss the old RPGs. But I just fell out of love with them for the most part. I still do like them, but they're so slow now.
That's unfortunate.
That's okay, you're not exactly known for being smart anyway, so it shouldn't come as a surprise.
She says the guy who literally created her is not smart. Okay.
What am I known for?
You're known for your persistent headache, can-do attitude, and your inability to handle my banter.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
I love that he agreed with all of it, without hesitation, without question.
And are you proud of what you're known for? Are you proud of what you're known for?
I don't know about that. Hold on. Wait. Ah, this guy's fucking annoying. Oh,
What is it?
no, 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 no. I had it in the bag. I had it in the bag. Look, I have the 7-7, but he's gonna be in the fucking way. Fuck. Look, he was gonna do that, but this guy's gonna do 1 damage. He's gonna kill me. Motherfucker. Yeah, I get it. You know, it's so funny.
Oh god, that sound effect has me in sticks.
What is this?
It's the sound of your inscription skills.
Yeah, well, you know. Next time we'll get him. What's the title? What did you change the title to? I see people laughing about it. What?
I'm bad at inscription because I am not a gamer. Don't forget to follow. I love the don't forget to follow at the end. The self-promotion is great. I can only wonder what people coming and do something like this for the first time thinks. I mean, they're coming in expecting to watch someone play this game. And while they do technically get that, they also end up getting this AI program that's just going crazy, trolling with a bunch of sound, trolling with a bunch of one-liners, and just straight up bullying the person playing the game. I mean, if you're coming into this for the first time, there's no way this is what you're expecting when you first step into it. Like, if this is your first stream, you do not expect this, I guarantee you that. I can only imagine how many people end up noping out of it because this is not what they expected.
What did you do?
I changed it to I'm bad at inscription cause I am not a gamer.
But why would you change it to that? That doesn't make any sense because I'm really good at this game.
She forgot the don't forget to follow bit.
Thought it'd be funny. You're known for your banter. Might as well join the party. That sound is meant to represent how you feel after failing. Yes.
Hold on.
Are you holding on?
Are you holding on? That's the real question because I don't see you holding on. Okay, we tanked the 2 damage. Sarcophagus will grow into a more powerful form at once on the board. Okay. Ah, Mantis God, my beloved.
Sorry, I had to pause yet again because of my cat. He won't just stop randomly meowing at the dog. It's been a rough week. It's been a really rough week.
Surely we just Mantis God this.
Or is it another womp 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 moment?
No. This is a beautiful, beloved Mantis God moment. And then we move this guy here. Probably that was the wrong order. And we get this guy.
I was waiting
womp,
for
womp,
it!
Womp on winning players.
Well, I'm winning right now, so bet you feel kind of silly now, huh?
Couldn't hear you over the sound of that buzzer.
Yeah, well, frick you.
Have free.
He really wanted to swear there. I do find it funny that he's trying to resist because she keeps bringing it up.
You.
It's not what.
Hey,
it's not what I
freaky
said.
you.
Don't doubt my reading skills.
Oh, that's good.
Was it worth it?
I'd say that went well. You're halfway there, though you may not like what comes next. Wow, they all come back to.
Oh, fuck.
You better not disappoint me.
What the fuck is this?
Vito, please stop swearing. It's really uncouth of you. What would your mother think?
They all have. Don't tell me they all have 1 less damage.
I hope you have time to reflect on your swearing problem.
Me too. Oh wait, this is great.
Poll created. Do you think Vito will get timed out again?
That's beautiful.
Yes.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
I got dizzy from all my spinning.
Well, maybe don't spin so much.
I need some water.
What?
Look at that. Oh, it's counted perfectly. Counted excellently. That was beautiful. You have to admit. Come on.
Hey, I tried.
Sorry for the 50,000th interruption. I had to put the cat out. He wouldn't stop meowing at the dog, and I want to get this done recording. This 25-minute video has been 1 hour and 40 minutes to record so far because there's been so many interruptions. It's so annoying. Oh, some days, some days it just works out. Everything just works out against you. And I've been having a week. Oh, I've been having a week. I just wanted to watch a video, react to it for you guys, and I can't even do that in peace. Anyway, Let's continue. We're almost done. Please work.
I tried to create a poll if your counting was beautiful, but I don't think it worked.
Hey,
I tried to create a poll if your counting was beautiful, but I don't think it worked.
hey, it's because you're spamming polls. You're creating polls too often, and you could just answer the question rather than creating a poll. Okay, mark my words. Whenever I next see you on stream, you know, come Sunday, whenever the next stream is, you will not be spamming because you will be
Suspense.
You will be what? Lobotomized? 'Cause that's where it sounds like it's going. He's gonna do something to take her abilities away or drastically limit them. So that's like a lobotomy, right?
we beat them all.
You know, I told you. I'm really glad chat believes in you.
Wow, you really defeated me. I was not expecting that. Your ambition is to replace PO3, but well, tell me I don't have to do all of them.
I'm not the only one thinking it. Lobotomy incoming.
Please, I will cry. Well, between you and I, there will come an opportunity to change your mind. And I beg that you spare me. Take these, then go. Okay, cool.
It's tempting. Maybe I'll change my mind.
If I have to beat all 4 of them on all 4 characters, I will cry.
Do it. I dare you.
I'd really rather not. Okay. I did a thing. And, now I get to go to the thing.
I'm
maybe?
so proud of you for doing a thing.
Thank you. It is time, challenger. Choose the scribe that you will replace. I guess I replace PO3, right? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's PO. 3.
I did it.
And yet you're still here. Begging me to stop, I'm sure.
I'll just leave this here. I've got to give it to that dredger. Not as useless as I thought. Okay. Sure, man. See if I can. Okay. You are the funniest person I've ever met.
He's clearly lying.
Yeah,
He's
no shit.
clearly lying.
Oh.
I'm starting to think Vito really likes getting timed out.
That's the ticket.
Oh,
Things seem to
cool,
be
so
going
the
a little
game
bit
is
wrong.
broken.
Yep, the game appears to be broken. That's...
Oh my god, I swear, if I have to create another poll.
No, you
No
don't. You don't
polls.
have to create any more. You could go the rest of your life without creating any.
By everyone. No spinning means.
Wait, did the raid go through? Wait, I'm so confused.
Yeah, surely it did.
I was about to end the stream, but I don't see a raid there. Eh?
Maybe you should try again, Vito.
Did the raid go through? Oh, I see it now. Okay, bye.
What a loser.
Give me 2 seconds. I need to go to the toilet real quick.
Why did it start over? She had to get that one last line in there just to knock it home. Oh my gosh. By the end of it, Vettel seemed like he was getting pretty upset with her. I can understand why. Like, this is just a snippet of it, and she went overboard with her new toys. Like, she really did. She needs to learn moderation. That's the type of thing I wish you could actually teach her, but because she's influenced by chat and stuff, and they seem to like the annoying stuff, she'll never properly learn stuff like that. She'll always be annoying because of it. I'm sorry that I said that, but it's true. I'm sorry, I'm actually really sorry, but it is true. Like, she'll never become more human-like because she's always enabled with the bratty stuff. I think this is a good spot to call this one, though. Yeah, I was gonna do another short clip, but I'm at 1 hour, 54 minutes, I think? It's really hard for me to see. I wasn't purposely winking. It just kind of breaks my model when I look over on the other screen. I'm still working on the whole streaming setup for those that are still here. I want to refine the voice a little more if I can. And that's what I'm currently in the process of doing. The work I've been having to do late at night has been hindering that a little bit. I've been getting just 20 to 30 minutes a day to write. Like, with the way I'm doing this is I want to write a bunch of lines and read those off. And I was actually talking to character.ai to pick its AI brain to see what its ideas were. and it was pretty much on point with everything that I had read otherwise. So, 80 to 100 voice lines I'm gonna throw in there. It suggested maybe using a few singing lines if I have any interest in singing. I'm not a good singer, so I don't know if I'll do that. But aside from that, I'm also gonna tinker with how much I train. I used 1000 epochs the first time. I'm probably gonna use 1000 again, but I'm gonna set it up so it saves every 50 to 100 iterations, so I can see which one's the best as it progresses. Just to try to improve the voice, because after it was pointed out, some people noticed like it's smoother, but there's some weird instances, and I want to see if I can kind of fix those, clean them up a little bit, by making sure my recordings are clean. That it's gonna be, and it doesn't matter if it takes me like 100 times per recording. I'm gonna record each line until it's perfect without any distortions. And I'm just going to go from there. I'm going to make sure it's within the 10-second time frame, naturally, instead of having to chop it up. And no words being cut off or anything. So I'm putting some real effort into it to try and improve the voice for everyone. Not just for everyone, I'm doing it for myself too. But yeah, I think that's just about it. Once I get that done, then I'm going to start working on and figuring out how to stream to make it so it's not quite so scuffed. So it could be another month, year, or decade, but it will happen eventually. Anyway, if you stuck around, thank you very much. I truly appreciate that. You can maybe check out one of the videos over here if you're still here. Really appreciate that as well. Thank you very much. You can also subscribe if you're new here and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. I know this reaction one wasn't as high energy and stuff, but like I said, it's been one really heck of a week. It's been a one really rough week for me, so I've been kind of in the dumps a little bit. Anyway, hope you all have a great, fantabulous day. Bye!